I have the luxury of having access to lots of good gear in my life, and I don't do a review of every single item that I get, but electric skateboarding is not a popular sport that I think deserves greater exposure, so here is a review of my latest acquisition, the Tynee Explorer. Let's do a quick rundown of the specs along with my opinions. The stock wheels are 150mm Hota tires, which in my opinion are the best balance between street wheels and full knobby all-terrain wheels. The motor dimensions are 6374 with 3500 watts of power each, resulting in a total power of the board at 7000 watts. And the best thing about these motors for me is the low kV rating, which is 147 kV, which means that the focus of these motors is high torque, and this results in greater efficiency going up hills and just going long distance in general, as the motors aren't working as hard because they can handle a lot of torque. And as you can tell, they are pretty silent but have a nice sweet whine. And another nice feature is that it comes with the belt guards and the motor guards as stock. Talking about ergonomic features, another one that I really like is the carry handle up front. Because it is slightly lifted up from the board, it makes it quite easy to bend down and pick up the board from this and drag it behind you. Not only is it great for carrying it around, I also use it as the access point for a bike lock. Going back to the specs, one thing that I really like about this board, and one of the reasons why I purchased this board, is the massive battery pack that it comes with. The battery is enclosed in a nice flexible casing which pretty much runs the entire length of the underside of the board. As you can see, I have not been precious with this board, and in the short time that I have had this, I have already ridden 400 kilometers. I live close to the beach with lots of nice bike paths around me, so I can just ride along the water and have a nice time for as long as I want. Another nice fact is that it fits nicely into the trunk of my car, which is a medium-sized SUV. This makes it very easy for me to take it to group rides. And speaking of group rides, the deck is extremely flexible, which makes it extremely comfortable for long distance traveling. And I have the traditional Kingpin trucks on this board as well, which is the default configuration, and I think they've really nailed every aspect for this board in the default configuration. Now, beyond having fun by yourself on the board in your local area, one big benefit of getting into the sport is the group rides. And here's a small sample of a recent group ride that I joined. It covers the St. Kilda beach, which is iconic in Melbourne, as well as circles around Albert Park, which is the same track that is used for F1 races in Melbourne. I met lots of friendly people and the views were just stunning, so here are some highlights.